No, that's perfect. Any light in front always helps. It's just those big bright lights in the back
Yeah,
that
and I've got a
sometimes throw it
desk
off.
lamp kind of showing on me.
Good. Okay, so with the E7, of
Mhm.
course we have to look at our context, right?
Yeah.
So when we play this, what you're going to notice, and another reason that I chose Zoom is because Zoom software allows me to manipulate the camera. So I've actually inverted my image so that hopefully it'll convey easier to you. Okay.
That'll be interesting.
So on the E7, what we're really going to do is we're going to play it with these two fingers like we normally do with the E minor, and then we're going to bring the pinky in. The E minor we're going to hold in our typical E minor position, where we're holding down 2 frets on the A and D string, okay? Right? And then we're going to take our pinky and we're going to hold down that D on the B string. Okay? Yeah.
What are you on the D string, the bottom string? Right? Yeah.
The D note on that B string.
Oh, B string. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, there you go. Now, the reason we choose that one is if we look at the next chord, the E sharp minor 7, okay? The E sharp minor 7 is this chord. It's a bar in the 2nd fret, okay? So what we're doing is we're creating a movement where we go from our D, the 3rd fret of the B string, and moving it into the D flat as part of the F sharp minor 7. So we get, okay, does that make sense?
Yeah. Huh. So F sharp.
Okay.
Let me. But you moved. Yeah, this is the F sharp on the 2nd fret,
Mm-hmm.
and you did.
Yep.
What did you do with that D?
Well, I'll show you here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the, I'm going to zoom in here. Not on my face. Okay, so sorry for the reticulate. That's just part of the auto zoom. So I'm holding E minor here, and I'm putting my pinky down on the letter
Got it.
D. Okay. Okay. Now from there, if that makes sense to you, take it from the different angles.
I got that.
Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move into this shape. And that's a bar. That's a bar in the 2nd fret, okay? Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, okay. So, let's zoom this back out.
Huh.
Okay.
I guess I didn't see though. You said you were going to use it. I don't see how you're using the E. How you're using it to then go in. It's just like a new position to me.
Well, it is, except, and here we go again, super zoom. The reason I choose this is because when I go from this note here,
Yes.
this shape of the E minor, I'm then dropping into this note 1/2 step behind when I'm making that F sharp.
That's the bar picks that up.
Yeah, the bar picks that up.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I see. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let me get that reticulate off here. I'm pretty sure I have a remote control that can do all that for me for this fancy camera I have, but
Okay.
I'm a troglodyte. So, okay, so we have our E minor 7, and we go ba 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 da 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 like that, right? Now we're going back to E7 again. Then we go to F sharp minor 7 once more.
Right.
Okay. So now we go to C major 7 for 4 measures. We have a lot of choices in there. You can play it, yeah, you can play it like that. You're correct. Okay. You can also play it as a C without the bottom finger.
Wow. That's a C major 7?
C major 7, yeah.
Huh. Let me see. Wow, that's interesting.
Mhm.
Okay.
Now, the reason for that is when we're playing C major 7, the seventh note is the letter B. So if you play the C chord as you normally would in open position and allow an open B string, you now have the C major with the B, hence the C with the major 7.
Huh.
Does that make sense?
You said the seventh level of the is a C?
The seventh note in the C scale is the letter B.
Okay, B. Thank
So
you.
when you remove your finger from the B string, we're going to hear the open B. And
But isn't a C chord, isn't the B open anyway?
it is not. In a C chord, you have a finger on the B string holding the first fret.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I thought the C chord was just this one and this one and this one.
Right, but all three fingers are pressing, correct?
Correct? Oh. That's right. The EBG. Yeah, this. That's the B. And that's the EAD, GBE. EAD. Is this a B? Yeah, it is. This is a B, right?
No, that's a C note. You're playing the A string in the third fret. That's a letter C. Okay, that's a letter E. Below that is a G.
That's the B, right?
You're not actually playing any B at the moment. Are you asking which one is the B string or if you're producing a B note?
The latter, which is producing the B note.
So at the moment, with your three fingers down, you're not producing any B notes.
Okay.
I'll tell you in order what your fingers are holding. Okay, your ring finger is holding down the letter C.
Right.
Your middle finger is holding down the letter E. You then have an open G string. And then your pointer finger is holding down the letter C. Okay, that's C major. Now, if you remove your pointer finger, you're now hearing the note B.
Right, that's a B.
And that makes the chord you're holding a C major 7.
7. Okay.
Because B is the seventh note of
Huh.
a C scale.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you for your patience.
No,
Did that
no
make
problem.
sense? You
Good.
did ask if it made sense.
That's good.
The person didn't.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting. And would that be the way you would actually play it in this song then?
I would, and I'll explain why in a moment. Of course, you have tons of options, okay, but this is what I would do, and this is why.
Yeah.
So watch me here. I'm going to go through the first few chords and watch my hand positions, okay? So I start here with my E minor 7, F sharp minor 7.
Right.
I'm going to go back to my E minor 7, back to my F sharp minor 7,
Right.
to my C major 7, and I'm exaggerating this finger, of course, right?
Right.
Again. Now you're going to notice it says A minor 7. A minor 7 is this, watch. A minor 7 is the bottom two fingers of a C major, and then watch this. Then it says D7. I'm going to swivel. I was here. C, A major 7, into my D7.
Yep.
There you go. Then G major 7. Our traditional jam there. Right? So that's the whole top two lines. And I can do it pretty much while staying all right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a great position. I can really see your fingering hand really well.
You can?
I can, yeah. I can see your fingering hand really well right now.
My little screen it's right at the bottom, but apparently it's better for you than me.
Oh, okay. No, that's wonderful. So let's go ahead and try to play the top two lines if we can, okay?
remember all this.
Good. Now the first chord is E minor 7. Can you show me that shape?
It's this one, right?
Well, it's going to be these two fingers,
Oh, right.
okay, and then the pinky on D.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.